This could be our first complete fail catch and cook.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Ryan Meyer's Expeditions. Today we're out on the boat. We got Britt, we got Sam, we got Tyler. I just threw them in the water. They're in some shallow water, you know, 40, 50 feet. I'm not sure what they're looking for, you know, some Moana collies. They might be shooting a couple Roy. Word on the street is Sammy got a fish. What do you got? Oh! Nice!
We almost had two.
What?
2 on 1.
Check that out. Nice Roy, Samagram.
I don't know how I'm gonna get it off.
And I know what, you got a women's division in that Roy tournament? Samagram with another one. What'd you get?
All right. Just proving it right today.
You're crushing it. There you go.
We are trying something new today. We're both gonna go over the dives and we're gonna talk about what went right, what went wrong, what I feel like I need to do better. Who knows, whatever. Let's get into it.
At the same time, we're both here next to each other talking about these dives.
I love this.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
This is some serious like one-on-one, you know, training here. I charge a lot of money for this.
I get this for free.
It's true. So Sam gets down to the bottom here and this is my little 105 sniper, which got the little cool enclosed track, standard band gun, pretty sweet. We like it. She gets down to the bottom and she's looking around. You're looking for a Roy now, I assume? You're in your Roy mode?
I'm just kind of looking for anything, but I'm enjoying shooting the Roy at this point.
At least you pull the trigger. It gives you a really good excuse to shoot at stuff.
Yeah, target practice.
So you're looking around and you see a Roy behind you, right?
Right.
This is what's going on. That big giant coral head that looks fishy
And I'm
as
like,
heck.
I gotta get this gun around.
So you guys can see how slow she moved that gun, which is not easy. She had to get that gun through all those little fish without spooking them, or guaranteed that Roy there was gonna spook also.
And then I feel like I needed to get a little bit closer. But...
Yeah, you're pretty close to that thing. You're just waiting for the right shot. And you had the right shot. I think the fish turned properly.
I mean, I'm sitting up on the reef because I had to like turn around and like...
Sometimes you're in the wrong angle.
I just feel like I'm not really able to aim properly like that.
No, I get that totally. If you're not like laying down flat, flush on the bottom, feeling comfortable, then when you spin, you're on your butt, and then you're just totally awkward.
Yeah, and then here it kind of got stuck in the rock. Not like, I don't know, it was like the flopper got stuck, but I needed to come up for air. That was a longer dive for me.
And you didn't even attempt to let the reel line out, or what happened? Why is the gun down there?
I'm just not used to the reel.
So you just left the whole thing?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a deep dive for me. I can go back for it.
Which, guys, for beginners out there, like, always, your life is worth so much more than your gun. If you just drop it, like, especially here in Hawaii, we have such clear water that it's not going anywhere. Like, she can see it right there.
Yeah,
There's really no worries.
That's not a big deal. And then I'm not doing a long dive. I know it's probably going to come out pretty easily, so I go pretty quickly after I come to the surface.
You don't wait very long.
No, I just kind of catch my breath in.
Which I would disagree with. I would say that if you have something snagged on the bottom, it's the time to stay longer. Because you never know what you're going to encounter down there. You have no idea. Like, even though you think that flopper is just kind of snagged there just a teeny tiny bit, maybe you get down there and it needed a lot more than that.
I feel like I'm just good at, like, knowing when to abandon the dive.
You mean you're very conservative?
Yeah.
Which is great. It's great. It's very good to be a very conservative diver and to know that you're coming up far before your limits. So you get down on this one, and there are the cutest baby Moana collies.
I want them for the fish tank. Love them.
We all love Moana collies. Those are those beautiful little purple things swimming all around. Those ones are too small.
Yeah.
But
I kind of figured maybe there was a big daddy, though.
This is how it works, though, guys. If you see Moana collies, a lot of times there are more. And we'll put a circle on it, but there is a Moana collie.
You spooked everything.
You spooked everything right there, but that Moana collie was coming for you. Like, you were on the bottom doing everything right, and that fish would have come right to your face.
I know. I don't think I saw it until it was too late, and then I spooked everything.
You spooked everything, and then you went after it, and that fish was like, nah, I'm out of here.
But I didn't chase it, because I thought maybe I could have another drop on it, potentially.
Potentially.
But you never know.
What happened there? You hit the bottom?
Okay, wait, hang on. I actually have to pause for this.
Because I close my eyes, when I dive down sometimes, I kind of wasn't paying attention.
That's why
I also have a depth perception issue. Nobody knows this, but I'm a little bit blind. I just went right into the bottom. I don't know. I still shoot a fish here, though.
Your head is moving around quite a bit there. You're looking around to see what's up. Big, giant structure there in front of you.
Yeah, like this one.
And what? You kill a Roy on this one?
Yeah, I mean, he's right there. I can see him. I'm already looking at him.
But you're also looking around for something better, which is definitely something that I would do. I would acquire my kind of secondary target, that Roy, and then I would look around and see what else there was. Eventually she decided that Roy was gonna die, lined up that shot, perfect, headshot here, that was awesome. And then you're stuck in the reef here, and this is really cool what you do. You swim towards the thing.
Yeah.
So you swim towards it because you know that's a much better chance for your flopper to disengage and get it up without doing another dive.
Yep.
Who are you talking to? Hi.
So then I took the camera off your head as I do. I think I suited up, jumped in the water, and I was like,
Well, I was done diving.
you were tired, and you were like, I'll
Yeah.
follow you. So standard Ryan Myers strategy is to swim straight out to 100 feet, which is what I did here. Straight out to 100 feet, looking around, trying to see what's around. Not seeing a lot, but knowing that like I kind of got to kill some of these Roy, and I'm like, I'm not gonna come up without any Roy. You can see me padding right there perfectly, waiting to see. I'm in Uku territory. That's always what I'm looking for out here. Uku's moves. Shove my face down in the sand. Don't do anything. Relax. Wait and see what comes in.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
So after a certain amount of time, whatever I'm feeling on that particular dive, I'll look up and kind of see what happened. And you can see the difference on how many fish are right in my face there versus how many fish were in before. And you're so non-threatening when you stick your face in the sand that just everything around comes straight into you. It just wants to come in and hang out and see what's going on. Nothing good, though, came in. All I've got is big dumb Roy, which is pretty standard for when you get deep. The Roy get big and they get dumb. And this one just cruised right along. I think I'm shooting that 105 sniper now. I think this is the one spot. 105 no, 110?
Yeah.
It's a 110 Pathos Sniper R, the roller. I like that thing. My Uku gun. And no Ukus, but managed to get that fat Roy.
It was a big one.
Man, I was so badly wish we could eat these things.
Yeah, they look delicious.
Freaking delicious little grouper ciguatera bombs.
So this next one here, I think this was like 32 meters or something. This was fairly deep out there, and I had chummed that entire Roy from before. So I cut that entire Roy up, and nothing came up to it. And then as I'm out there drifting around the sand, I saw this one rock. And if I see a rock in the sand, I'm going down to the bottom. I'm looking at that rock 100% of the time. Because as you can see, just tons of life. I mean, massive amounts of life all over here. I'm looking for that Uku. I mean, there should be a freaking Uku on here. There should be some predators. There should be something cool. Unfortunately, I guess this is the whole problem with the invasive species, is what's on this reef was 3 giant ta'aus and 1 or 2 big Roys. And that's it. That kind of took the place of the predators.
Oh, look at you spooking all the fish.
Get out of here. Spin my gun around as softly as I can. Wait till I get a shot without a reef. Behind it, managed to stick this nice big beautiful ta'au in the face, which I thought was going to be delicious eating. So this next dive, I knew that there were a bunch of ta'aus down there, and I was like, okay, I got 1 big ta'au. It is a ta'au snapper cooking night. That's what I'm looking for. I'm like, I need to get another one of these, and then I've got a video, guys. I've got to catch and cook. I'm gonna go home, hunt down this Panamanian recipe, and attempt to recreate it. But yeah, it was a fail, but we'll get there later. When I get down to the bottom here, those ta'aus were right in my face, and I'm always a fan. I'm always saying, just wait. Most of the things that are there when you get down to the bottom will still be there when at the end of your dive. And unfortunately, this time that wasn't the case. Like I got down there, I saw the ta'aus, they were in my face. I'm still looking around for my Ukus. I'm still looking around for my Moana collies or anything else that might have come into the commotion of the ta'au that I shot earlier before I'm willing to commit to another ta'au. And nothing developed. You know, there was nothing else. And then that ta'au wouldn't come around. I couldn't get him.
You're spooking everything.
Get out of here. I'm not spooking anything. Okay. That was a little spook of something, but I was done. I was like, this was deep. I think this was 29 meters. And on my way out.
I want to touch on something you said really quickly about like you like to wait, and we get comments a lot about people who are like, I literally can't wait, I can't hold my breath that long. My breath hold is 1 minute, that's it, and I still shoot really great fish with that breath hold.
For sure.
If you're doing everything calm, your head movements are calm, your way down is calm, you're silent on the reef, those fish are going to come into you a lot quicker than if you're flailing about and making a bunch of noise on the reef.
Because they weren't afraid of you.
Right.
You didn't scare them away at the beginning, so then you don't have to wait so long for them to come back in.
Yeah, I hate this narrative that you need a long breath hold to shoot amazing fish, because you really don't.
I thought was we could do 2 ta'aus, and that's like your ta'au catch and cook, you know?
Yeah. That one's pretty big. We could definitely eat that one between the 2 of us.
I know, but there's one more, same size.
So everyone is on the boat now, and I knew I was running out of time. Everybody's like, let's go. We got to take care of Britt's dogs or something awful like that. But I knew that like next time I get down to the bottom, there's nothing else developing. There's no Moana collies coming in. There's no Ukus. I'm like, when I see this ta'au, it's dead. And Luckily, I get down here to the bottom, I look right away, I see that thing, and I know what he's gonna do because he tricked me last dive. And I know right as he's going away, I'm like, now's my shot. This fish is not gonna present another one. Managed to take it, stick this fish pretty far shot for me. I mean, not super far, but like most of my shots are really, really close. And managed to stick this beautiful fish, go up and grab it before it had a chance to kind of get me tangled up in the reef. I didn't want to go back down there and get it out, and managed to get my second ta'au for our catch and cook, which again was a complete fail. So Sam forced me to do this like tandem voiceover-y thing. Guys, we've been fighting about this all night. Let us know down in the comments if you like this new method or if you just want to watch me critique Sam.
That was so rude. We're gonna fight about that later.
Yay!
There you go.
I'll catch
Oh, kitchen cook coming up. Couple slabs.
Tyler, what the hell just happened?
Bro, girls are changing. We just dropped her down real quick.
He literally was like, can I drop the jig? I was like, go for it.
We're on, boys.
We're in the middle of nowhere, 120 feet. It is a real fish. Bro, it's a real fish. You almost dropped that rod or what? What the heck happened? I turned around.
Almost took me over the boat.
He was just casually jigging. And I see like him almost fall over the side. What is this? After I made fun of your jig.
Yeah, you made fun of my jig, and look at us now.
Bro.
20-pound nookie you asked for us.
Easy. Don't you dare say that. Easy. No more drag. Just wear him out.
Wearing me out.
I know. You got it, dude. Oh, he's looking kahala-y. I don't want to say it. There it is. Those are kahala. Nice fish, man.
Oh, he's not dead. All right, the girls called it. Kahala. You got one.
Okay guys, so I've been wanting to do this for a really, really long time. This is the ta'au. I found these things on that last spot, super deep. Have I eaten one of these?
I don't think so.
I've never eaten a ta'au. I've shot a couple. Sam's definitely never eaten one, but it's obviously just a snapper. This thing is just a regular snapper we would eat anywhere in the world. The difference is right here, they're actually an invasive species. They brought these snappers in for some brilliant reason to give us a snapper fishery, I guess. Obviously it didn't work out. They now eat all the native species. They compete with the ukus. It became a problem. Our job to go out there, get them off the reef as much as we can, and shoot them when we see them. So today I picked up these two, and what I'm trying to do here is recreate something that I had in Panama. There's this teeny tiny island where every single day we came back, dropped them off one of our snappers, sat there, drank a bunch of beer, we're starving, hungry, sunburn after shooting fish all day. And it is like the best freaking whole fried snapper I've ever had in my entire life. And that is what I've been trying to recreate now. How many times have we tried this?
15 at least. I'm like exhausted. I have like PTSD from like the fish being rejected. Like, no, this isn't it.
I do, I throw it down and I'm like, this is not it. But what are we doing differently this time? What is the plan?
We're marinating it in like all of the typical Central American Caribbean spices.
Yeah.
So we're marinating it in onion, garlic, cilantro, lemon, and lime juice.
And we're marinating the whole fish.
The whole fish.
So we're scaling it, gutting it, gilling it, marinating the whole fish for about an hour, sorry Brett. And then what is our deal with the batter? Then you're gonna tell them the batter later? We tell them the batter?
The batter is just flour. I think it.
No, it's not my recipe then.
Oh my god.
The batter is not just flour.
Okay.
The batter is like this secret blend of spices.
I can't live through this rejection again, you guys. No, you do whatever. Live your secret blend of spices dreams.
It is this secret like blend of like spicy deliciousness. I need to be very sunburned. I need to be on a park. It's like one of those benches, you know, like a picnic table. I need to be on a picnic table.
Do you need to be in Panama?
In Panama, sitting on the beach
after a day of shooting tuna.
Drinking one of those awful Panamanian beers. What is it? The Balboas.
The Balboas.
Sam, this is going to be it.
I don't know. I have no faith. I can't go through this again.
Sam has no faith.
What?
What?
Nothing.
It needs to be crispy, crunchy, seasoned, delicious.
Cornstarch.
Cornstarch, yeah.
And some flour.
And some flour and a bunch of seasoning.
Okay.
Like a bunch.
I'm stressed.
Don't be stressed. I'm gonna go clean these up, marinate them, and then we'll see you guys after that.
Marinate.
I'm gonna go clean these things up, marinate them, and then we'll see you guys after that. So So we've reached the point in the evening where everything is a complete disaster. My secret weapon here, my deep fryer, cannot find the cord anywhere. Backup plan, okay, no big deal. I'll fry it outside. I got that really nice burner thing. No propane. Okay, cool. I got a really nice big giant pan. Well, maybe we'll cook in that. We'll fry it over here. Sam has only lit on fire 2 out of the 3 times that we fried a whole fish in the house.
Sam?
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 Sam and
Sam?
Ryan. Okay, when me and you cook inside on a deep fryer, the potatoes.
The hogfish was not my fault.
The hogfish was my fault.
No.
The Christmas time potatoes?
That was my fault.
Anyways, we've had really bad luck cooking on the stove. Now, we are doing it again. The marinated fish actually kind of looks incredible. The recipe doesn't call for eggs.
I don't think you should do eggs.
I'm gonna do egg. I just don't see my little Panamanian dude doing this. I just don't see it. I
don't think
he
he does egg at all.
But how does he get that crust? How does he get the crust, guys? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back to Panama. And I'm gonna have to pay that guy to go back into the kitchen and watch and see what he does, because I've dreamed about this fish for so freaking long. Okay, so the Panamanian recipe that Sam looked up online called for just flour. Now, I know that to not be true because it is basically like this magical seasoning blend of flour and things. Cornstarch, paprika, garlic powder, garlic salt. Maybe someday this will become my own secret blend of magical Panamanian fried fish. I think they look pretty freaking good. We'll see what happens. Ah, we're sizzling. Good stuff happening. We're cruising. Oh, got me off. Oh. Samagram!
Thanks.
I think you freaking did it!
Good?
Yeah! I'm always impressed. So many times I do this and I'm like so skeptical the whole time and I'm like, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I don't know what I'm doing. It looks good. We'll wait for the final taste test. What do we think?
It doesn't want to come off.
Why does it not come off?
Why is it so tough? Is this just too out?
I don't think it's cooked.
I'm really chewy.
It's raw fish. Guys, it's raw fish.
I'm so hungry.
Britt is so hungry. Guys.
It's like 11 p.m.
Heat it back up.
See how they turn out.
It's okay, guys. We put it back in. Do we have a pizza? Do we have a pizza in
It
there?
has like a really chicken texture.
Freezer? Any? Chicken nuggets?
The breading is good.
Okay, that little chunk should have been good. A nice little wing there. How is it?
Better?
Okay.
Still really tough.
Why?
I don't know.
Is ta'au just really tough? I mean, these were like the biggest ta'aus I've ever seen, so is it possible this was just like a granddaddy old ta'au? It is fish. It should fall apart. Oh, really? It is really, really tough. This could be our first complete fail catch and cook. Like, I think we didn't go put the chicken nugget in the freaking oven. It's not the recipe, like the fry, I mean,
the actual
was the recipe.
Pretty good. I talk a lot of shit about kawas, but I bet Tyler's kawa was way better than this tonight.
This one is definitely cooked. What do we think?
I just have little face at this point. I need a chisel.
It's like,
Did we do this?
I don't know if this is us or what. I mean, it could be it can't even be the ta'au skin. The ta'au skin is really tough. Like,
Yeah.
the ta'au skin is like really tough. Like even just get.
Worse.
It got worse.
I can't even bite through it.
I should have stayed home.
We did something wrong clearly here. There's no way that this is the ta'au's fault. I know everybody eats ta'aus. I've heard over and over and over how good they are. If you guys have any clue what we did wrong, let us know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching that dumpster fire. We're gonna go cook some chicken now, and we'll see you guys next time right here on Ryan Myers Expeditions.